I'm trying to be Grub Cycle is for everyone. Every support that we get, that's where we feel that it's really great. Be thankful, and slowly the company will grow by itself. Grub Cycle started in 2016, and we joined an accelerator program by Magic. When we joined, it was just an idea on paper, and the progress for 4 months. And within that, the first 2 months, we validated the idea, and then that's where the time we saw there's a gap in food waste in Malaysia. There's around 15,000 daily food waste. 3,000 itself is still edible, but the most talk about food waste is either compost or charity, and that's where the gap is. Why no one is trying to make money out of it, and also why the food that can still be eaten, why no one is doing something about it. So that's why we saw a gap, and we saw it already work in Europe. It's just a matter of time when it could work in Malaysia, and that's how Grub Cycle started. I think the first thing, the uniqueness is we are a social enterprise, and talking about social enterprise, it's all about a business that focuses on impact and not just focus on the profit. And we are the only one social market in Malaysia where when people buy from us, it creates a lot of impact. Number one, when they buy from us, they reduce food waste in Malaysia. Number two, when they buy from us, it's already cheaper than the market price. So meaning they're saving their daily expenses from going to waste. And number three, the one that we really focus on is the community itself. So most of our buyers are people from the B40 community, which is staying in PPR areas. So with these three impact, we believe that we are, that's why we are unique compared to other small market out there or businesses out there. In terms of scaling up, within 12 months, we are aiming to open in Penang and Johor, and probably in Singapore as well. But as a 5 years plan, we might be running the whole in Southeast Asia, and also might have our own physical market as big as Giant, Tesco and Mydin. One of the biggest challenges that we are facing right now is to get supermarket, restaurants and cafes to understand that surplus is something that we need to cure, and we want them to work with us, and that's something we're still trying to figure out. 2016, within 6 months, we raised 1 million ringgit through grant investment. We also won 2 awards, and for the last 12 months, we've been invited and also featured in multiple global programs. And the most high one is we have been invited to pitch at St. James Palace in UK to represent Malaysia at the Pitch at Palace competition. Yeah, so in Grub Cycle, we have a few pillars. We have Grub Groceries, where we sell dry food, but we also have what we call Grub Mobile, where we sell perishables, vegetables and fruits. For this particular area, we are selling at a low income area called PPR, currently in Lembah Subang, and only for this we're really helping the B40 communities. But for the other pillars, which is Grub Groceries, it's up to anyone, because I believe that in order to be fair, and we are talking about reducing food waste, it's all about making sure everyone has a chance to buy it. They have to be efficient. They have to be hard work, they have to be efficient. In terms of, I always try to push my team about the topic of the idea of 80-20. When you get a task, it's not about doing it straight away. 80% is preparation, 20% is doing it. That's where efficiency comes in. People tend to be complacent because of they say we do it and then notice, oh, this is not what they're supposed to do. So I think number one is always about being efficient, and number two is hardworking. I notice a lot of people are now always say that they find it tough to get a job. Like when I started, because I didn't finish my education, so when I started, I saw a job post, I straight away go, and I even asked for high salary. I just asked for normal salary, I got it, and that's where I just build my reputation. Keep on being hard work, not being picky, just do whatever you can. Because obviously you're gonna start your work between 22 to 25 years old, and this is, I would say, the gap of a learning stage. It doesn't matter where you work, every company has a way of teaching you. Learn as much you can. Once you learn as much you can, leave, find a new job. Because that's, the academic is good, but once you start working, it's your working experience that is more important than your academic. So this is me coming up from a dropout who feels that there's always a way for everyone to find a job, as long as you're being hard work and not being picky.